Alright, welcome back to another league race. This time we're with TMC Classic Cars. This time we're in Canada, and you can see dry race, well, sorry, it's wet near the end, but of course it's America, it's 25%. So, but this is the kind of beautiful thing about this, like with default setups and such, is you can just yeah, you check the weather and just go. Like nothing you can change, nothing you can do. You just get up and go. And this time we're in the 2003 Williams, so you can hear the V10 revving away there. It's very nice. I made my helmet after Ralph Schumacher, that kind of shade of green. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This car sways by 2DC. Look at that helmet. Pace was okay actually. I'm putting the fastest sector 1 here. But the steering, I missed. There's a few nuances I missed with the steering, and the braking for some corners wasn't great. You'll see that later. But usually we complete this lap, and it's with some tiny levels, I don't know, but it's good enough for third for now. 11.6. So again, this is my last run here, I believe, in the session. Again, look at that. I'm up again, fastest sector 1 at the end. Again, I turn in right this time. And it's all going well. I'm thinking, oh, this could be a good lap because pole's like an 11.2, I think. So we're on a good one here. But unfortunately, I think it's turn 7 and 8. I missed that apex a bit and roll over the line. And there you go. That is an invalid lap. I did 11.3 in the end, of course, invalid. That would have been good enough for second place. So that's frustrating. It's like, damn, I know I've got pace here. I'm going to line up 6th instead. But it's like, damn, I've got pace here, and I was like, that's a shame. I was ruined that kind of. I just understeered through 7 and 8 so much, and then obviously the hairpin's a little tough to slow down for as well. So that was difficult. But I was like, okay, look, qualifying, look, it hasn't been great. I feel like I could be a little bit further up, but I've got some decent pace in the car, hopefully. So let's find out then how we get on in the race. 18 laps, of course, 25%. Away we go. Not the greatest start. Merck's got a good start there, to be fair. But there's a nice little line emerging on the outside here, so just going to take it, and he's kind of boxing my Jetty and to keep us there as well. So have to be careful with the traction. Jetty's going to be ahead. I decided to let him go down the keep on the racing line, let him go. But we're going to stick with this lap for the time being. I was taking a look into turn, I think it's turn 5, but nothing doing. Again, got the power nice and early. No, track is actually not too bad in this Williams. To be fair, you can it's pretty easy. So we kind of stayed in our position for the time being. I was hoping, actually got a really good run out of that chicane there. I was on the left hand side, and slowing down is an issue here. I would have liked to be given more space by Jetty here, but I also cooked to the corner as well. So I got to neutral there, so that leaves Merck go by, and Tom Chad's going to have a little look as well. So yeah, that happens sometimes. You get stuck in neutral when you're trying to downshift, and I lost a little ground there. But Tom Chad thankfully is going to go for a move. I was looking at a move at Merck, but obviously it's suicide, so I have to be careful on the brakes. I'm going to get a warning here. Not great last corner there. So I don't penalties are going to be a big issue here. So I was trying I need to minimize these. I really do. So I missed the apex there into turn 1, and then this surprised me. I lost the traction coming out of turn 2 there, and that was that's surprising because that hadn't happened at all in these sessions. A little bit of contact there with Tom. I was like, damn, this start's not gone well. So it was tough. Again, look at that. I was just struggling to make the corner. I like these laps, and this opening few laps is really messing with me. So this is a shit. I should be a lot further up the field than I am. But sadly, I've really screwed the pooch on this one. But Merck's going to have a little moment there, and we're going to nip by. So there's at least one position we can make back up straight away. But yeah, I was kind of taken aback by the lack of traction out of turn 1. I think I need to be in second gear rather than the first. But lap 4, we're kind of finally beginning to establish ourselves a bit. Fastest sector 1. Again, missing the apex there. Just the initial steering in, I don't know, I wish I had a bit more. But anyways, we're kind of getting our footing somewhat now in this race. I decided to go for the undercut. Lap 5. I thought, Silverstone there is a bit of an undercut to be had last time round, and I kind of missed that one. So I wanted to say, okay, I'm out of position, but if I can get something out of this now, with this undercut, maybe I could get something going here. So I also overfueled the car way too much, and the one thing I forget is how again, there's 25%, but also that these cars don't use a ton of fuel. So I kind of ruined that as well. So I was carrying more than I needed to. Lap 8, kind of the pit stops are kind of over to a degree. There's a few guys left to pit in front, but I'm still in 8th. I didn't work on Jetty, who were fighting me at the beginning of the race and kind of falling the way back. So just trying to continue to make up time. Joe's behind, got a nice gap to Joe, so we're good here. Lap 11, this is basically it now. So Jetty, well, not yet, Jetty 3 seconds ahead. Lap 11, so just have to keep pressing. Set a personal best there. Lap 17. Heading on to lap 17, see 1.6 or so to front, but he's squabbling with the keeper now. So I know these guys have got pens. I've only have one pen now, I believe, at this stage. So it's go time. These last two laps, there's a 4th place up for grabs here for sure. Could have been more, but look, we'll get to that in a bit. Lap 18 then. I'm using all the fuel I have just to keep it. There's Jetty in front. I think I've got a warning to blow as such. I think I was on a penalty and 1 warning, so I have 2 warnings before I get another one. So bearing that in mind as we get towards the again, big lock up there from the keeper. And this is the last lap then, so heading up the straight. Last chance. I've got good straight lines here. I think I used 4-6 wings. I changed it to stops. Rich, but again, I'm not close enough. I had a little look. I've got a warning to blow, so let's do it. Good exit out of that last corner. Jetty decides to weave, hits it to keep it, hits it to me, and slices both of my wheels off. I crossed the line, but apparently that didn't count for the game, which is absolutely ludicrous. But that was insane from Jetty. Like, what are you doing? It really is. He apologised afterwards, not to me directly, but to others. But look at that nice helmet. But here's the thing. I crossed the line, but the game didn't count as cross the line. But I think we're actually, in the final result, it will count for me being in 4th, because that's where I would have ended up. So I think that's where it will be in the end. So there's the results. Bert 1, Swain 2nd, Dan 3rd. The reason why that's important now, as we watch, I think it's Cloudy and Timo squabble, is because my game's going to crash. F1's going to crash at the end. So we're not going to actually see the final results. So there's the results right there. I would have been an easy 4th place, but you know, the game is so good. So I think that is going to count for 4th in the end, because I did cross the line. There's no question about it. Great racing here, by the way, just absolutely stellar stuff. So anyways, that is look at this. I think that's Cloudy trying to reverse across the line. So yeah, look, that was a tough race in a sense, because I really messed it up in qualifying. I crossed the line. So, no, I was saying I'm getting confused between myself and the game chat's going on right now. I should have been starting on the front row beside Sway. I didn't get the qualifying lap in. Awful start. Overcooked my run into the chicane, or to the hairpin. Went to neutral, lost positions that way. Lost the traction in the following lap. And just try to undercut from there. Kind of, I overfueled the car. It was just a combination of stuff that I should have done better, and it didn't work out. So that's how it goes. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. But anyways, yeah, that's it for this round 3. But it's good 4th place there. Good points. Finally, good result in this Classic Cars League. And there it is. There's the game crashing right there. So, anyways, hope you got the results, because you won't be seeing them again. So, anyways, that's it. And until next time.
No, it's not saved it.
I don't think so.